Hey guys, welcome again to another tutorial. Today's video we will continue improving our enemy attacks. And last time we did add a special attack and we did send an alert to the player so he can dodge it. We did add it to the rotate target notify. I'm gonna move it from here and I'm gonna place it in the parry notify is better. If you go to this branch, we have a variable use parry attack indicator, and what it does when you check it to true, it will spawn a V effect on the enemy as a cue to the player. I don't have any emitters, so I'm gonna change this to system, spawn system attached, and here, go ahead, move that. And I don't need this. I'm gonna promote the socket and I'm gonna promote the emitter and I'm gonna make them public so we can access them. Alright, so if we go to our montage, we need to add parry notify, and here you can set if this attack can be parried or not. So it will not be parried, it is a special one, you must dodge. Use an indicator so it's clear, readable to the player. For the attack indicator, we already changed to system, so we're not going to use this. We're not going to use location, scale, we're not going to use this tree. For the attack anticipation, this is a slow-mo for the enemy only. So for the duration, I'm just going to go to 0.5. I might even make it lower. So for the counter attack and parry reactions, we will save this for another video. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna go all the way to the socket name. Since this enemy is attacking with his right hand, so we're gonna go hand R. And for the V effect, I have this one right here. So let's go ahead, set it up. You won't be able to see anything here. You must test to be able to see. As you can see, there was a slow-mo there. That's what I told you. I have to play with that if I like it or not. We might even remove it. So let's pick the right time for this. So right there. Let's move this. Let's pull it down. That's good. Alright, let's give it a try. He's coming. There you go, very nice. You could see that hold. And you could see both cues. And it give us enough time to dodge. Now, the reason why I have the two cues, imagine he's off screen. You don't get to see the spark on his hand, but you get to see the exclamation. So the more cues, always the best for the player to read what's happening in the game. Let's take him down. Hey. There you go. Alright, so this is good. So now the next step, I want to show you that I added some attacks already here. And we're gonna work with the special attacks a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add another index, and as I said to you guys before, it doesn't need to be a special attack. This needs to be for you as a tool so you can design the behavior of the enemy with these conditions. So I'm not gonna set up another attack. I'm gonna set up a dodge back to allow the enemy to reposition himself. So let's go find a dodge back. Here I have this one, and I'm gonna show you how it feels so good and not always triggering the same special attack. And I want to show you something too. So now he's repositioning himself. He's coming with a special. But when he reposition himself back, it should be for a reason. Maybe he want to gain a distance for a bigger attack or something like that. Otherwise, he could enter into a loop like that and keep doing the same backflip. So I want him when he is far, he can do something else. Let's go ahead and utilize this for that. As you can see, with the max distance for these two is 330. So we're gonna go and add another index, and here the minimum will be the 340. Let's go 550, and we're gonna add a different special attack. Let's see what I have. So I have this one right here is a sprint, and then it's a back fist. So we need to add our parry, and we're gonna place this probably here. Let's go ahead and do that. And use indicator. Socket is hand R again. And let's try. So to explain this again, when the enemy is between in this range, a minimum of 340 units, 550, he will trigger this because we have 100% chance. So let's see. As you can see right there. So that slow-mo is a little bit not balanced. Let's fix that. So we have to I could just reduce the time. Let's give it a test. He's sprinting, that's better. Let's see if he's gonna do the backflip. Do the backflip. There you go. Now he gained distance, and that's it. So you can utilize this structure to design your combat based on the distance and also based on the HP. For example, some movement or some action, you only want them when the health is less than 50%. So you can plan that. Let's add more to here. I'm gonna go ahead and add a dash forward. And here I'm gonna add another special attack, but this time will be a kick. So our kick, set it here, and also we'll copy this backflip, and I'll put it here too. Alright, let's give it a try. That's nice. Yeah, that's better. Very nice. As you can see, there is that forward dash to close distance, and this enemy is badass. Put 2 of them in the map and that's it, you're done. There you go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We will continue improve our gameplay for the enemy and the player as well. Until then, thank you for watching.